Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good
Namaste, sir.
morning.
Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Everybody ready for rituals?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Good. So let's get started. Everybody, gently close your eyes. And start taking deep, long breaths. लंबी और गहरी सांसें लेना शुरू करें. और आपका पूरा ध्यान अपने सांसों की ओर रखें. Become completely aware of your breathing as the air goes in and the air comes. Pay attention to how your heart is beating, the expansion and the contraction of your lungs. Pay attention to the gentle movements of your abdomen going up and down. Become aware of all the sounds around you. आसपास कौन सी आवाज है उसके ऊपर ध्यान दीजिए. Become aware of the space that you're occupying on your chair. Become aware of where your body is touching the chair. And as you bring all of these things into your awareness, you now come into the present moment. This is the most beautiful moment of our life. So now we are ready to do our rituals. So we can slowly open our eyes. धीरे से अपनी आंखें खोलिए. और हम सबसे पहला प्रोसेस करेंगे जिसे कहते हैं प्रिवेंटिव. So in the preventive tapping, what we do is release all the unwanted emotion that's sitting in our subconscious. कैसे करेंगे? पहले यहाँ पे 35 times tap करिए. And then we start tapping on all the other 8 points. ये जो 8 point है, करते करते today we can do some free flow tapping. Just look at your entire life. आपके पूरे जीवन को देखिए और देखिए कौन से ऐसी चीजें हैं जो आपको परेशान करती है, स्ट्रेस क्रिएट. Pick up 1 or 2 such things. Could be anything: money, business, relation, health. One thing that gives you maximum worry, stress, tension. Is that one thing that creates a lot of pressure? भी चीज पे टैपिंग करते हो थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए उसके ऊपर और उन फीलिंग्स फील करिए. जस्ट कीप टैपिंग. What is the formula for tapping? Think it, feel it, and tap. जो चीजें आपके जीवन में स्ट्रेस क्रिएट करती है के बारे में सोचना है. हो सकता है तो आप बोल भी सकते हो ये हो रहा है वो हो रहा है ऐसे. उन इमोशंस को पूरी तरह से फील करिए और टैपिंग करिए. आपके मन में जो भी इमोशंस को आप फील कर रहे हो सारे इमोशंस चले जाएंगे. इट विल बी रिलीज्ड. टैपिंग टैपिंग. टैपिंग करते समय बहुत हल्के से भी टैप करेंगे तो भी उसका असर होता है. यू डोंट नीड टू बैंग. जोर जोर से करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आराम से करिए शांति से करिए and it still works. Let's take one last round. Okay, wonderful. Now you can take 3 deep breaths. लंबी और गहरी सांसें लीजिए. नाक से अंदर लेना है, मुंह से बाहर निकालना. Just keep your eyes closed for a few moments. And notice the stillness in your mind. And slowly open your eyes. Have some water, please. As a pani pee lijiye. Okay. So now let us practice gratitude. While my throat settles down. And today the gratitude will be for free flow. You can be grateful for everything that is there in your life. परमात्मा ने हमें कितनी सारी चीजें दी है, तो आप हर चीज के लिए ग्रेटिट्यूड. The very first thing you can be grateful for is that we got up in the morning, right? One more day. The best way to write gratitude is what are you grateful for and why. For example, dear God, I am so grateful that I have one more day. आपने मुझे एक और दिन दिया ताकि मैं अपने फैमिली को सर्व कर सकूं, अपने आप को सर्व कर सकूं, पूरी दुनिया को भी सर्व कर सकूं. What are you grateful for and why? That gives a lot of power to the gratitude. Once you finish up, you can close your eyes and feel the gratitude from the bottom of your heart. Knowing that we are such blessed people, very fact that we are on this call itself indicates there is so much which God has given us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel the gratitude from the depths of. And once we complete that, we can seek forgiveness from God. कहीं ना कहीं हम किसी ना किसी को हर्ट कर ही देते हैं जाने अनजाने में. And just connect with God and let's do a prayer. Dear God, if I have hurt anybody, knowingly, unknowingly. Most times it's unknowingly, sometimes we of course do it knowingly. कभी कभी तो हमें पता भी नहीं होता है कि हमारे वजह से कोई हर्ट, directly, indirectly, this life or any of my previous life. If I have hurt anybody through my thoughts, my words, or my deeds, I seek forgiveness from the Lord. Please forgive me and release me from those karmas. हे परमात्मा, अगर मैंने किसी को भी हर्ट किया है, जाने अनजाने में, डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्ट, इस जन्म में या पिछले किसी भी जन्म में, अगर मैंने किसी को भी हर्ट किया है मेरे शब्दों से, मेरे विचारों से या फिर मेरे एक्शन से, मैं आपसे तहे दिल क्षमा चाहता हूँ। प्लीज मुझे क्षमा करें और मुझे उन कर्मों से मुक्ति। थैंक यू, थैंक यू। God is always very kind, very gracious, always loving. So he is showering his beautiful unconditional love. Visualize that he is showering his unconditional love, which is falling on us like a beautiful water. Entering our bodies from the crown chakra. Feel this energy of unconditional love flowing through every single cell of you. Please know that unconditional love is the most powerful healing energy in the entire universe. Because इसी शक्ति से पूरा भरा है पूरा ब्रह्मांड। नोटिस करिए कि वो एनर्जी आपके बॉडी के हर सेल के अंदर फ्लो हो रही है। And it is healing every cell physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Healing everything that needs to be healed. Thank you, thank you. As this energy is moving through every cell of the body, it is washing away all the unwanted patterns, all the unwanted stuff which is seen from the past. Releasing all of that in the form of which is merging with the white light of God and dissolving completely. Returning you back to that same pure state which you were in when you were born. जब हमारा जन्म होता है तब वो प्योर स्टेट में हम आते हैं। सारा जब चीजें रिलीज हो जाता है, back to that pure state. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God, for your forgiveness. Thank you for releasing me from all those karmas. Now, transport yourself to one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. मैं आपको एक ऐसी जगह में लेके जाइए जो आपको बहुत ही पसंद है और जिस जगह को पूरी तरह से महसूस करिए, फील करिए, feel the weather, feel the cool breeze, listen to the birds, smell the fragrance, visualize all the beautiful things around you. Listen to the sound of the waterfall, the spring which is there around. And as you become completely aware of all the things that are there around, you can feel the presence of source energy. परमात्मा की शक्ति का एहसास हो रहा है, अंदर भी है और आपके हर चीज जो आसपास है उसके अंदर भी है. And feel the interconnected. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Stay connected with this loving, intelligent energy which is running through everything around you and inside you. और जैसे आप इस शक्ति से जुड़ जाते हो, इस शक्ति को आप बता सकते हो कि आप अपने जीवन में क्या क्रिएट करना चाहते हो. Because this loving, intelligent energy can create anything for you. जिस शक्ति ने इस पूरे ब्रह्मांड को बनाया है, शक्ति से जब आप जुड़ जाते वो आपके लिए कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार. Visualize your perfect health. See that you are so happy and so excited that you have reached your peak state. And when you reflect back, you can see the kind of efforts you have taken. Daily exercise, doing your rituals every day, paying attention to the food that you eat, taking nice sleep in the night. आप नोटिस करते हो कि आपने पूरी जर्नी कंप्लीट किया है जहां पे you consistently worked on yourself and you have reached this level of health today. And you are so grateful, so happy, so proud of yourself that you did everything that was required to create this level of health. Not only physically, but also mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You feel calm and peaceful in every situation. Your emotions are completely in your control. There's always a smile on your face. Ready to deal with anything that comes up in life. All your reports are normal. All your organs are functioning perfectly. The right time, space sequence. And you have unlimited energy. Jitna chaho utna aap kaam karo. And you're very grateful to God for this amazing health. Thank you. Thank you. Because your health is so good, you are able to also enjoy your relationships, visualize your relationship. And see that you share a very loving, unconditional relationship with all the family members. You can see the bonding amongst all the family members. So much of mutual understanding, acceptance of all the differences. ये जानते हुए कि हर इंसान अलग है, जब हम किसी को अलग देखते हैं तो we accept them fully, saying that they are different, I am different. See the bonding amongst all your family members. See the harmony in the house. So much of peace and harmony in your house. Feel that. Visualize that all your relationship goals have come true. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a moment to visualize your work area. देखिए कि आपके प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में भी आप जो चाहते थे आपने अकम्प्लिश कर लिया है। जब आप पीछे मुड़ के देखते हो तो आप देखते हो कि आपने कितना एफर्ट लिया है पूरे विश्वास के साथ। आपने कभी गिव अप नहीं किया। कभी भी कोई प्रॉब्लम आया तो आपने उसको ओवरकम किया। You have developed an attitude of being unstoppable. Once you decide something, then nothing can really stop you from accomplishing those. And while the journey has been a little long, but you feel so accomplished and so proud of yourself. And yes, finally achieved all my goals. That you are rewarded and recognized in all that you are doing. Customers are extremely pleased with you for the value that you have added to their life. Thank you, thank you. And when you look at your entire life, you see that you have been able to create the life of your dream. The wonderful health, amazing relationships, success in your professional life, business, career. Lastly, when you look at your own self, जब आप खुद को देखते हो तो आपने देख रहे हो कि आपने कितने अपने आप को कैसे इवॉल्व किया है. That you have developed certain virtues, qualities, and skills and talents, and that you have become a much better person before, with more kindness and compassion, patience, and the ability to persevere in spite of challenges. When you look at your entire life, including yourself, you feel really grateful to God for helping you create this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear God, for helping me create this beautiful life, a no compromise life. Feeling को महसूस करिए, where you feel completely fulfilled and happy and joy. That you're living a meaningful and a purposeful life, making a difference not only to yourself and your family, but also to the world that you think. Now let us take a moment to pray for all those who need help right now. There's so many people on the planet who are suffering various areas of life. हम एक छोटा सा प्रेयर करेंगे उनके लिए. Dear God, please send your healing energy to all these people, specifically in the global healing list. To all the people who are in my known circle, friends, relatives, family. Also send it to people beyond my circle. To anybody who's suffering right now, undergoing some pain right now. Please send your healing energy to planet Earth. Thank you, thank you. Visualize the beautiful energy of healing coming directly from God, falling on planet Earth. Planet Earth को visualize करिए और visualize करिए कि उसके ऊपर एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत divine healing energy falling like a beautiful waterfall, healing our beautiful planet Earth. This energy is reaching out to all those people who need this energy right now, giving them instant relief. Their physical problems, relationship, money, everything. Thank you, thank you. And now let us do a download. The download for today is, I stay focused on my true life's purpose with grace and ease. Can I request the Creator to download this at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us? Thank you. Creator of all that is. It is requested that the program, I stay focused on my true life's purpose with grace and ease. That this program is downloaded from the seventh plane and it is instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all the participants of this 5 a.m. club who have said yes. And this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. Please show me. Witness the energy of this program coming from the seventh plane. Remember, the seventh plane is infinite intelligence. और infinite intelligence के हर तरह energy होती, हर तरह की energy होती. Visualize the energy of this program coming from the seventh plane, falling on all of us like beautiful. Entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up all the 50 plus trillion cells. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, dear God, for this beautiful download. This energy is now instilled at all cell levels and all beliefs. Every cell of your body knows how to live your true purpose with grace and ease. And now let us create a beautiful shield around us, protect us from any negative influences from the external world. So अपने आप को visualize करिए and say the word shield. Then feel the beautiful energy, white light around you, the mirror on the outside surface. This is your psychic shield, which will protect you from any negativity of the external world. Visualize your loved ones, your family. Say the word shield. Visualize a beautiful divine light around all your family members. And hold a thought of all the things that are valuable right now to you. Just say the word shield and visualize a beautiful white light around all the things that are valuable. Thank you, dear God, for creating this powerful shield. जब भी आपको थोड़ा अनसेफ लगे या ऐसे लगे कि कुछ नकारात्मकता बाहर से आ रही है, आप सिर्फ 1 सेकंड के लिए आंखें बंद करके if you say the word shield, the shield will automatically recreate itself. Okay, now that we've finished our rituals, once again become aware of your breath. नाक के ऊपर ध्यान दीजिए जहां पे हवा अंदर जा रही है और हवा बाहर आ रही है. Become aware of the space you're occupying on the chair, the place where your body is touching the chair. And as you bring all of this into your awareness, you can your palms, place them on your eyes. And when you're ready, you can slowly take your palms away from your eyes, smile on your face, and opening your eyes with a blink, look into your palms and make a beautiful wish for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste to each one of you and wishing that all your dreams, goals, aspirations, जो भी आपकी इच्छा है वो सारी पूरी हो. ये परमात्मा से प्रार्थना है. Thank you, thank you. Slowly open your eyes and let's do a little bit of mirror work. Loving yourself and appreciating yourself for whatever you're doing every single morning. Getting up in the morning, following your rituals, doing what is supposed to be done so that you can make the best of your life. So look into the mirror, look into your eyes, and with a deep sense of appreciation for yourself, tell yourself that I love you, I really, really. I love and accept you just the way you are. Nothing needs to change. Love you, I really, really. जब भी आप मिरर देखो तो अपने आप को जरूर याद कराइए कि आप कौन हो. Who are you? The more you remind yourself of who you are, You will remember who God is, and you will also remember who all the other people in your life are. It becomes a little easier for us to forgive people, to not get angry at people, because everybody who's there around us is really a part of the same God. Okay? प्रॉब्लम खाली ये है कि उनके अंदर कुछ ऐसे पैटर्न्स है, हो सकता है उसके वजह से वो आप परेशान कर रहे हो. And at the end of the day, what is there inside them is a part of the story. Whenever such a thing happens, please seek forgiveness from the soul. अगर मुझसे कोई भी गलती हुई है तो मुझे माफ कर दीजिए. So bring yourself into the present moment. Put your fist out in the air and say yes. Today is the best day of my life. Something amazing is about to happen. This is the most productive day of my life. Something amazing is happening right. So once again, bring yourself into the present moment. Let's make the best of this moment, the best of this day. Put your fist out once again and say yes. Okay, awesome. So let's do give a nice hug to yourself. Good job, done. Good job. Keep it up. आपको शाबाशी दीजिए. Give a nice hug to all your family members, letting them know how deeply you care for them, how deeply you love each one of them. Now, before we go for the day, we're going to just go through a little bit of learning. This is a story, The Boy and His Dream Bike. Let's take a look. We just check why it is not playing.
Once upon a time in a small town, something exciting was happening. An auction was being held, not for rare artwork or expensive jewelry, but for bicycles. People from all around town came, each hoping to take home a shiny new bicycle. There was one person in the crowd who stood out, a young boy barely 10 years old. His eyes shone with excitement, and he was jumping with energy. He had been saving his pocket money for a long time and had exactly $5. As soon as a bicycle was wheeled onto the stage, the boy would stand up and shout, $5! His voice, full of hope, echoed throughout the room. But each time, grown-ups with deeper pockets would bid higher, and the bicycle would be sold to someone else. During a break, the auctioneer, the man in charge of the auction, walked over to the boy. He was curious and asked, "Why do you always bid $5? The boy looked up at him, blinked his innocent eyes, and said, "Sir, that's all I have." When the auction started again, the boy returned to his routine. Every time a new bicycle was brought out, he would shout his bid, $5! But just like before, someone else would always bid higher. However, his determination caught the attention of the crowd. People started watching him closely, whispering to each other, "Will this boy with only $5 ever get a bike?" The auction was coming to an end, and there was one bicycle left. It was the best of them all. It was sleek and shiny, with all sorts of features like cool gears and bright lights for night rides. The auctioneer called out, "Who will start the bidding?" The boy, nearly out of hope but not ready to give up, shouted once again, $5! With great anticipation, the room fell silent. All eyes turned to the boy. You could have heard a pin drop as everyone waited for the next bid. But no higher bid came. The crowd watched, their breaths held, as the auctioneer called again and again. Going once, going twice. Then with a final bang of his gavel, the auctioneer announced, "Sold! To the young man for $5. A wave of cheers and applause filled the room. The boy, his eyes wide with disbelief, stood up. He held his worn-out $5 bill high in the air, a trophy of his determination. With a beaming smile, he walked up to the stage to claim his prize, the coolest bike of them all. The cheers eventually faded and the auction came to a close. The boy, now the proud owner of the best bike, rode around the town square. His laughter echoed in the streets, and his smile outshone the sun. In the end, it wasn't just about the shiny bike or the applause. It was the journey, his persistence, his hope, and the kindness of the crowd. The boy's experience taught everyone something important. Helping someone else can be a great joy. It's not always about who bids the most or who has the deepest pockets. Sometimes, it's about giving someone else a chance to smile, to win. And so, while the boy rode home on his fantastic new bike, the people left the auction with warmth in their hearts. They had been part of something wonderful, something more valuable than the finest bike. They had helped a boy's dream come true. And isn't that a special thing to be a part of? This is Take the Leap Motivation. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
So what is learning here? That it is not that every time we want to win, but when we see somebody else win, gives us a very different kind of feeling. And what we learned from the boys, never ever, भले उसके पास सिर्फ $5 था, लेकिन उसने अपने सपने को कभी छोड़ा नहीं. और उस सपने को देख करके, उस डिटर्मिनेशन को देख करके सारे लोग उसके सपने को पूरे करने के लिए लगे. So that is the same way you can also help somebody else accomplish their dreams, and the level of joy and fulfillment when you help somebody else is unparalleled. So with these few words, we're going to end today's session. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Bless
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Make the best out of the day. Thank you so much. All the best. See you all tomorrow morning.
Bye, sir. Bye. Have a
Bye,
good day.
sir. Have a
Thank you,
wonderful
thank
day.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.